Hi guys, welcome to another Stuffs with Co-op. I hope you're ready for another week ahead, and especially stepping into August. I can't believe we're almost at the end of the year. Let's get straight into it with our stuffing. Hello. So I've already taken out the money from our envelopes in my wallet from previously. So I've got 5, 6, 7 and a 2 is a 9, and then I've got 95 cents there. So we're going to do things a little bit differently this time. What I'm going to do is Pengy will still continue to hold my silver. So I've got 95 cents going in there. Beautiful. Thank you, Pengy. So Pengy will still hold on to my silvers, but the remaining $9, I'm going to leave them aside till the very end, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. So let's get straight into our stuffing. Hope you guys are all going well. We're currently in Melbourne, we're currently in our 6th lockdown, I think it is. So yeah, there's not too much happening. But I'm a bit of a homebody anyway, so not too much happening doesn't really mean much for me. Or not being able to go anywhere doesn't really mean too much for me. But I really hope everyone's doing all right and just looking after their mental health, because it can be a bit of a stir-crazy feeling. So I hope everyone's doing okay. So petrol, we have we've got our usual 20. Just contemplating how I want it in there. So just a normal 20. Spending, and you'll notice this time as well, guys, in my cash Lego tray, which a lot of you have been commenting on, which I absolutely love, so thank you so much. The cash Lego tray that we've got is mostly our hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 5s. So I went to the bank to get the denominations that I needed for the stuffing, but surprisingly they didn't have any 10s. So unfortunately, all the 10s have been made up with 5s. But you know what? I'm still grateful and I'm still blessed that we have the money to stuff. Doesn't matter about the denomination so much. It just means that there'll be a little bit more counting, I guess. So for spending, we're going with our usual 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. Eat out is getting its 10. As usual, I will stuff everything in our envelopes and in my wallet now, but I will update all my trackers later. Overflow this week does not have any money left over, and I will explain why. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, if you've been watching, I've been selling things on Marketplace, things that no longer serve me. I've been just taking them and selling them on Marketplace. So any money that I have left over goes into overflow. But yeah, I'll explain what's happening with that later. Excuse me, radiate positivity. And I've got my sorry jar here as well, because we are going to have an exciting giveaway. So stay tuned for that, and I'll explain what is happening with the sorry jar. We're going to use that bad boy. So I'm very excited about that. All right, guys. So first up, Mama. Mama is getting her 15, 10, 15. So Mama now has 25, 30, 35, 40. Previously we had, it's like an episode, a series that you're watching previously on Cash. I didn't even know what I was going to call it. Previously on Stuffs with Co-op. So the money that I had in here, we had 75 last pay, or last cash stuffing, and I had sent $50 over to my mum, and it was so funny, guys. She received the money in her account, but because I sent it late at night, and my mum doesn't speak English and I don't know how to write Vietnamese, so I kind of just left it, and I thought I'll let her know about it tomorrow. And she called my sister like literally the next morning, because there's a time difference from Vietnam to here. She called my sister at like 8:30 in the morning. I was just like, I've got extra money in my account, what happened, what's going on? So she kind of freaked out in a really cute way, but at the same time she was just like, is this for me? Where'd it come from? And then when I told her about it, I was like, Mum, I'm sending you money every month, whatever I can save up or put aside for you, I'm just going to send it to you. So I just want you to enjoy it, live your life, do your thing, be safe and have fun with the money. And she's just like, oh, sorry guys, that's just my boob shaking the camera. She's like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because I want to, and I want you to enjoy and have fun. And she's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go shopping. I'm like, oh, all right, well, that makes you happy. So personal care now has 150, 60, 65, 70, 170. Yeah, she's a funny lady. She called and freaked out because she's like, is that supposed to be for me? I'm like, yes, it is. Enjoy. So Bubby, my little Bubby boy, is getting his usual 10. So Bubby has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. It's funny, I can never grip the cash. I think I need to start investing in chalk, guys. I mentioned that last time as well, but I think now it's a serious matter. Now incentive is getting 10. Love watching these grow as well, so I'm really excited. So I've got 100, 2, 3, 3, 20, 25, 30. So 330. Rainy day. I call rainy day, but for a lot of people you may call it your emergency fund. So rainy day is getting 25. Yep, go all over the place. That's fine. It's money. We still got it. It's fine. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 520, 30, 35, and 40. 540. That's growing very quickly as well, so I'm really excited about that. Our dollar challenge is getting its usual 70. So as we've mentioned, we've got 1,000 already in the account for this one. So I've got, whoop, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 70, 90, 700. So I now have 1,700, 1,000 in the account and 700 in cash. That is amazing. So excited for that. It grows so quickly as well. For me, if you haven't seen my previous videos, again, dollar challenge is literally me trying to save $3,000 from the time that I started it, which is before I started recording and sharing this journey on YouTube, to the end of the year. So we're well on our way to 3,000 for that one. So that's very exciting. Deposit. So this is the deposit for our home. We're just going to be adding that in. So that's getting 50. So deposit now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, 750. Wow, that is amazing. Telling you, it all adds up. And I think sometimes because it doesn't have that instant jump from, say, 100 to 3,000, we sort of, that might be a bit extreme, but like, 100 to say 400, 500, we kind of like feel disheartened, or we feel that, maybe we can tap into this money a little bit because it's not quite 500 yet, which is a nice round figure, but everything all adds up, guys. So charity. So we're starting with this again. Beginning of every month, we start over with charity. So we're adding 10 to this. Health. Health is getting 15, 5, 10, 15. All right, so health now has 1, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 195. Tempted to just chuck a $5 in there to say 200, but no, we're going to keep on track because that is still amazing. Very grateful with that. Very grateful. That's awesome, guys. Gifts. August is a big month for us in terms of family birthdays, but unfortunately with this lockdown, I don't know when we're going to be able to pass these on to our family members, but it's all right. We've got to look at it in the sense that we can still keep adding to it until that time comes. So gifts now has 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 285. That is awesome. Well done, gifts. Why, thank you, sir. Holiday. Holiday is getting a 20. So we now have for Holiday 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290. If you'll excuse that rumbling in the background, it's not the end of the world just yet. That's just our washing machine. that's trying to run away before the end of the world. It's the end of my clothes as I know it. It is the end. Hold that thought. And we're back. Thank you for waiting, guys. Now, we have Christmas. I don't believe I've added that in yet. I don't believe I have. So Christmas is getting 25. So saving up for Christmas, we have 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 310. Not bad, Christmas. Good size. Not bad. Doing all right. What's your savings goal for Christmas, guys? I probably should have a savings goal with the amount of people that I've got that I'm saving for, but I haven't really thought of one yet. I was like, maybe I want to go 500, maybe I want to go 1,000. I think I'll hit 500 first and then see how I go from there. Do I want to go to the next round number, which is 1,000, or do I want to stay somewhere in between? Not quite sure yet. So from my last video, I have mentioned that we're adding in the 2 new envelopes. So I've got Trust, which is an account that one day I want to set up for my nieces and nephews. And we have Luna as well. So Trust is getting a 5. And as you can tell, I have not decorated it yet. We'll get around to it. Should be right. For the moment, she's here and she's serving her purpose. So we're still happy and blessed. We are still grateful. Thank you for being with us. And thank you for joining me on this journey too. So Luna's getting 5. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting as well. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. So don't stop there, guys. We've got a lot going on. We have many more goals and milestones to hit. So thank you so much for joining the journey. And yeah, let's just keep cracking away at it. All right. So we now move on to Nico Robin, which will be holding the funds for my bills. All right, rent is getting its 120. Optus is getting a 20. So I'm bringing it down, and I think I've mentioned it in the past as well. I'm bringing Optus down from 25. 25? No, I think it was $20 and a few something bucks, but I keep the bucks in the bank, and with that one it's just $20, but now it's just a straight 20. Haha, funny that. All right, gas. So guys, I've been allowing for gas, for the gas bill, I've been allowing $100 because the previous bill that I received, this time is getting 25. The previous bill that I received was $100. This time round, the bill is due next week and I received a bill for $200. And I wanted to share this story with you because I thought it was quite amazing. So what happened was, it's due for $200. I only had $100, and straight away my first and initial reaction was, what the F? Because where am I going to get this extra $100 from? So in that initial reaction, that was, you know, obviously my reaction, because I thought, where the hell am I going to get this extra $100 from? But when I gave myself a minute, I sat with it and I thought, you know what? At the end of the day, I still have 2 weeks until I need to pay the bill. That's one. Secondly, however the money needs to show up, or however it's going to come into my experience, I believe that it will arrive and it will be the amount that I need to pay for the bill. So I already had $100 in there ready to go. I needed to put in an extra 100. And this is what I was saying to you guys before. My overflow money has gone somewhere else, and this is where it's gone. And I'm so blessed and grateful because in this pay, I've only allowed for 25. So I was still missing the $75. The remaining 75 I was able to get from my overflow wallet, or my overflow envelope that was in Shanks. And bada bing, bada boom. Now we've got our money of 150, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200 to pay for our gas bill. So I wanted to share that with you because whatever comes up in life, however it's going to look for you and whatever you need to sort out and deal with, you know, if you feel frustrated and you feel like, you know, it's going to piss you off, or whatever your big emotion is going to be, feel into it. Don't deny it, or don't hide away from it, because we're human. We have human emotions. Like, we have these feelings, right? Credit card's getting its usual 50. So yeah, I literally just said to myself, man, that's, you know, what a pain in the butt. But after that, after I just sort of said that quietly to myself and just thought, where am I going to get this money from? I just felt safe, personal loan's getting its usual 100. I felt safe and I felt supported and guided, knowing that the universe will provide. Whatever it is, I've just got to keep working hard and away at what I need to do. And, you know, that extra money that I need, it will be provided. And lo and behold, it was. Crunchyroll and Spotify, which I now call it Crunchyfy on my budget, is getting a 5. And yeah, I just felt so grateful. Like I didn't even flinch for a second there that, you know what, we'll figure it out because the universe has got our back and it's going to get sorted. So it's all good. But I just feel so happy knowing that, yeah, it's going to be okay. And it was, in the end it was. So sometimes, you know, just feel into it, feel into the frustration, because yeah, it's an adjustment that I need to make. But, you know, we can do it. It's not that we can't, we can do it. And whatever is going to go out, like whatever money is going to go out now to pay for the gas bill, it's providing us with a service. You know what I mean? Like I'm paying $200 this time round because the bill has doubled. I'm paying $200, but we've received the service for it. We received I guess somewhat of a necessity for us to live. So we're blessed, we're grateful, and I'm so blessed and grateful to have that money be able to come in and serve its purpose. So, and money is going to come and go, so don't even stress about it. It's going to come back. Barina currently has the 100 in there, so we're adding 15 in this pay. 5, 10, 15. So yeah, that was the funny thing about the gas bill. That's what happened. And I just thought, you know what? After that, I kind of laughed at it because I thought it's going to be okay. Whatever it is, like we're going to find a way. And we did, like literally after like 5-10 minutes. And then after I came to that decision, I was like, oh, sweet, easy. And then, you know, something came up and was like, can we sell this? And that would pretty much make the money back that I've moved over from my overflow wallet, if that makes sense. So that was kind of crazy. Barina Insurance, we are putting in a 5. Beautiful. Investments is getting 145. So in the next stuffing, you'll see that gas bill will again be, that gas envelope will again be empty because I'll take it out to make the payment for the bill. And World Wildlife Fund is getting its 5. Lovely. All right, so that's all stuffed and ready to go. Awesome. So that's Nico Robin done. Okay, guys, so into the deliciousness of the sorry jar. So the giveaway this time is in celebration of the 100 subscribers, which thank you each and every single one of you for subscribing and joining my journey. And starting your own. If you're starting your own, go you. Like, keep at it. Have fun. Make sure you have fun and adjust accordingly. You know, life is not black or white that it's going to be this or it's going to be that. It's always going to be flowing in between the two, right? So you need to adjust up, or you want to adjust up because you can, do it. You need to adjust down because you need to that pay, do it. You know, life flows, so do what you need to do, yeah, and do what works for you because your journey is different. Back to the sorry jar. So with the sorry jar, what I'm going to do for the giveaway is I'm going to use $50 of the sorry jar to donate to a charity of your choice, okay? And this is $50 strictly from the sorry jar. This is covering as well if there are any fees that need to be covered for that donation to be a full $50, I will cover it. So what I would like to do and put forward to you is in the comments below, chuck down the, I forgot what I was going to say, chuck down the name of the charity that you would like to donate to, because I believe in paying it forward. I believe in giving back. I believe in helping wherever we can with whatever we can. And sometimes even though we want to help, we may not be in a situation to, and that's okay. But I want to use this giveaway as an opportunity for you to give to someone that you want to. Okay, so put it in the comments below, guys. Write down what charity do you want to donate to and why. What does this charity mean to you? Okay, so let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read about it and just discover your why of wanting to help others. And sometimes we just want to because it's a great cause, but whatever it is, I'd love to see it. So be sure to chuck it down below. Hi guys, welcome back. So I have here with me the challenge that I was talking to you guys about. This one's just a mini challenge. So mini challenge, it's like a bonus round. So I decided that I'm going to do a color in style challenge where each number corresponds to the dollar value that I'm going to be coloring. Nezuko's clothing and features and things like that should total up to $400. So once I finish coloring this picture of Nezuko, it'll be $400 that I've been able to save. So the first one is the 5. I'm going to color in this part of her body. Yep. So, borrowed my niece's Sento pens and you can kind of smell it. Kind of. I think the pink that I've chosen for number 5 is like a bubblegum, and the yellow, oh sorry, not the yellow, the kind of like orangey, pale orange is kind of like an ice cream scent. Kind of reminds me of a creamy soda. So that is already $9 for Nezuko that I have completed, or I have done for this challenge. So I'm just going to keep adding it to it as well over the weeks until we complete Nezuko and have her all colored in. And keep an eye out as well, guys. This is just Nezuko, but we're going to have a lot of other anime and a lot of other characters joining as well. I've got a few ideas on my sleeve about what I want to do just to make the challenges fun and creative. And if you want to do something like this for your family or for yourself or for the little ones, please feel free to do so. All I literally did was just searched up a picture of Nezuko and I asked my niece to just go through and allocate numbers, just like you would a when you go out and purchase a color by numbers. It's sort of that same concept, and I've just chosen that each dollar value corresponds to the number. So have fun with it, enjoy, because that's what the challenges are about as well. It's to help us save and to keep us accountable, but at the same time it's supposed to be fun so that we can stick to it. Yeah, so have fun with that, guys. If you enjoyed today's stuffing and challenge that I've brought out, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as well. I'd love for you to join the journey with me, and thank you so much to everyone that's joined the journey so far. Be sure to comment down below so that you have your chance to get in on the giveaway, and the description of the giveaway is also, information about it is also listed in the description below. So check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!